Okay. Right, this one's going to be an interesting one. It's a three-dimensional object. Well, it's in green. It's totally green, so we're going to make it. We're going to go black and yellow, black and cyan, black and magenta. Hopefully we can get a bit of black showing up on this original because it's just such a bright green. 400% it's going. Should look interesting at 400. And let's see if we can get this thing to... I wonder if we're going to use this. We want this one to look really dark. I'm wondering if we're just going to leave that out and maybe... we can't make a negative positive out of this one. So, wondering if we still keep it on. No, we're not going to make text enhance. We don't want to totally overwhelm. We don't want it all in colour. We want some, of course, some black. We've got to have some black with this, not just all green and just a green square, or yeah, whatever, green, solid green. So this one's going to be a little bit darker. Well, actually, we're going all the way dark. We want, be nice to have some black in this, as usual. So let's see what this is and what it's going to look like. I hope it look good. We can't put the dock feeder down on this. It looks like a nylon dishcloth. Or, yeah, I'll probably use that later down the track. So we're just putting it in the corner. I'm going to enlarge it 400% so we're not going to get too fussed about the positioning. Oh, shit. Fuck me dead. I know what I did wrong. See, this is what happens. People in the office can't tolerate this. This caused me a bit of stress, thinking something was wrong. All I had to do was select a paper tray. Auto paper select is shit. This is Konica Minolta rubbish. Now, if the machines had artificial intelligence, they would know to use the A4 tray. You know, honestly, this is totally wrong. This is like... People who run Konica Minolta are fucking assholes. They're fucking money grubbers. They can't do anything new. What's the point of all this automatic shit when it doesn't work? Honestly, when it causes a hiccup like that. I'm not even in a fucking office and I felt a bit stressed. And as I thought, this is like a wash of colour without any fucking black. So I'm going to have to lift it up off the glass by hand to give it a more interesting look. So we're going to do something a little bit different. So as you can see, that's what I tried to avoid, was that wash effect, that wash of colour without hardly any black. So let's see if lifting it has given it a bit of background, and it still looks shit. Honestly, this does not look like a very good original to do. So I'm wondering why it's all looking so fucking... makes me see red. Let's try lifting it higher. See if we can get a little bit of a dirty kind of a red. So even a dirty red would be desirable in this case. So it looks like we're not doing too well with this particular original. Yeah, we've got a little bit of black. But again, it looks fucking like a wash. We're going to do something different. We're going to make an interesting thing out of this negative. We're going to make this negative into a positive. So we're going to kill off the 400 and we're going to go for the 200. And we're going to use the A6 area. We're going to just hold this in my hand like that in the A6 area. So we're going to do something different. So I'm just going to use my finger to press the button. You can't see me pushing the button on screen. Or actually, it's okay now. I can just hit the finish and then hit the start again. So we just see how this looks, because the hand will probably come out in a shade of black with a bit of red, but it'll look more interesting. But let's see how that looks. Well, the hand doesn't look terribly convincing, so we're going to try and do some adjustments to this thing. So it's too heavy. The black is too heavy now that we're introducing my hand. So we're going to go to color adjust, and we're simply going to take our copy density and we're going to go some shades lighter, lots of shades lighter. So this, I'm wondering if we're going to go a bit further or we're just going to keep it at that. So let's just try that again. That looked good from the point of view that there was an image. So we're just going to put our hand in that area on the glass. We're just going to use my camera hand to press the start button for the scan. So we got that. And now we're just going to hit finish and then hit start again. So we're just going to hit finish and hit start. And let's see how this, if we've made this into more of a work of art now that we've included a hand. And that is a work of art. So we're just turning it that way. And we have here a hand squeezing a dishcloth in red. So now we're going to change the colour to a different colour. So we've got it looking good. Now we've got something useful happening here. So now we're going to go black and blue. What the fuck? Sorry, didn't hit it properly. So we're going to do the same thing again. I'm just going to grab this and hold it in my hand, squeeze it, and then hit. I'm going to put that. I've got to put that on the glass, and then I've got to get my free hand with, or the hand with the camera. Hit it. Hit the start key as usual, and then we're just going to hit finish, as we usually do on camera, and hit start on camera, and see what the blue looks like. Alright, let's just get this thing come out and see what it looks like. So the blue, the only thing was I wasn't meant to do red, blue and green, because the green is like the same colour as the cloth. I forgot to do RGB, but we're going to just see what the green looks like, because the green on the RGB looks different to the green on that. It's going to come up differently anyway, but we're doing it differently. I would have liked to have done it red, blue. I would have liked to have done it CMYK, but I didn't. So I forgot that this was a green original, and we don't normally put green on green. That's the rule I normally go by. But let's just see if we can do this one in green and see if it still looks a treat in green, because it's a different type of green. This is like a really lo-fi sort of feature that we're using here. It gives the images some really good lo-fi effects that you wouldn't get in full colour mode. Let's see how the green looks. It's a darker green. You can see it's a different green. So, but still, there we have it. We've got our, so that's our last one, and this is our final one. So that looks really nice. So I'm wondering if we're going to just line them up. Or actually, no, we won't bother lining them up. I've got the red. Oh, stuff it. I'm going to line them up just to be different. Just to be different, guys and girls. So we're just going to line up my 3 good ones. We're going to line them up. We've got enough time on this micro SD card, hopefully. And we're just going to line them all up in order. And we're just going to push the other ones away and just show you these. So these look really... Oh, I've got the fucking floor off the side of the bed. Sorry, guys. So I'm being a bit disorganised. But anyway, that's our 3 final finished results.